Good evening, everyone. My name is Sonia Kazovo. I am with an organization called Caribbean Student Environmental Alliance. We're teaching persons how to prepare the lionfish to get this fish out of our water. So I'm here tonight with Delia to show you how to prepare the lionfish. So Delia, this is the lionfish. This is the fish that is new to our waters that everyone is speaking about. We are trying to let everybody know that you can eat the lionfish, you just have to be careful how you handle it.
So why is it that everyone keeps saying that it's a poisonous fish, and because it's poisonous you can't eat it?
Well, it's not really poisonous, it's venomous, and you can eat animals that are venomous, like persons eat snake, but it has venom in the fangs. The lionfish has some spines in the fins that are venomous, and that is what contains the venom. Once you remove it, you can eat the flesh, you can eat the fillets. So it has on its back these spines which I am pointing at and pulling out. These spines, there are 13 of them on the back. These are the dorsal fins. On the underside, it has 2 pelvic fins, and you can see on the leading edge there's one spine here, and on the other one there's another spine here. The anal fin, which is the fin to the back, also has 2 spines on the leading edge. 1 here, 2 here, that you have to be careful of. The spines on the side, the pectoral fins, which is what makes the lionfish look so beautiful in an aquarium, that's why people are collecting them. These fins have no venom in them, so they're just fleshy fins that you can remove.
Okay, that's good to know, because I think the assumption would be that all of it is...
Not at all.
Okay.
It's just the dorsal fins, the one on the back, and then the 3 on the belly.
I'm still trying to decide, you know, whether I like this fish in terms of it looking pretty. I love the color, and I don't know, there's something about it that's pretty, but another, I don't know.
Well, anyway, to be quite honest, it looks very beautiful when you're diving in an aquarium.
I can imagine that I can imagine, but I think for me it's about the taste as well.
Well, once you get a taste,
once
you get a taste, you fall in love with eating the lionfish,
okay,
not just the beauty of the lionfish.
Okay.
But we need to get the lionfish out of our waters, because this fish in the Caribbean has no known natural predators. Okay. So we don't have any fish that we know of right now that eat the lionfish as food. Okay, so I'm now going to show you how to remove the spines so that you can prepare and fillet the lionfish. Again, you have to take out the spines on the top and the fins on the bottom, these 2, and this 3rd one. So to do so, when you put the lionfish down, once it's dead, the spines lie flat, so they're not standing up to prick you. So you can then go ahead and cut right along the edge of the spines. You flip it over and do the same thing on the opposite side. Again, a cut right above the spines, and you just pry them off. So once you have these spines, you have to be careful of how you dispose them, because even as they are now, if they prick you, then you will, as they are now, and if they prick you, then you will be in pain. The first aid for lionfish sting is simply to immerse. If you get your hand stung, your finger, immerse it in hot water as hot as you can stand, for about 20 minutes. Then we move on to the 2 on the bottom. Remember, it has this one spine that we have to get rid of if we want to handle the lionfish properly. Use a bigger, heavier knife for that. And the second one, the spine is here. And then we have the 3 on the inner spine. I have seen in Mexico, persons have made earrings out of the back of this fin. It is a pretty fish. You just have to be careful when you're handling it. And use a sharp knife. I'm doing a terrible job of making this look clean. Unfortunately, my knife isn't very sharp. Okay, so now that we have removed the leading fins, we can go ahead and fillet the lionfish. To fillet the fish, you make a cut from the back down at an angle. This just makes it look so bad. And a second cut on the other side. Okay, this is much. Okay. To skin the lionfish, you just grab the skin and you pull it straight off. And then we can go ahead and cut off the fillet. Again, just run the knife along the bone in the center. So this is the part. I'm not really a chef yet. Okay, to skin the lionfish, you grab the skin on the top and you pull back. And to fillet, just run your knife along the bone. And you get a good fillet. So I'm now going to show you two quick recipes that you can make with the lionfish. One, we'll do fish fingers, and then we'll do a coconut crusted lionfish fillet. Maria, can you bring me the seasoning, please? Thank you. Now that you have the fillets, you could pat them dry. And I have cut up one into some small pieces that we can do fish fingers with breadcrumbs. Now that you have patted them dry, you coat them in flour, dunk them in egg wash, and Maria will put this one, coat it in the coconut. We have freshly grated coconut in this plate, so I will do the second fillet. And put it on here also. This other one goes in the coconut. So to do the second recipe, which is fish fingers, you can take the fillets, again dry them off. We're going to dip them in some flour. Then in the egg wash, then we'll season it. And then put it in the breadcrumbs. And now we're ready to fry. So we will move over to the pan which has hot oil on the stove. Let me just do the last one very quickly. Egg wash. You on television? Season it. And then breadcrumbs. So now we're ready to fry. So once you have your hot oil, I'm just testing it with some flour. You can go ahead and fry the fillets that we prepared. This one is coconut crusted. And this one is the seasoned with breadcrumbs. You can use whatever seasoning that you like. We use some red peppers and celery and parsley. And it simply takes 2 minutes on each side and it's ready. So now that the fish has fried, the fillets are fried and they have a nice golden brown, you take them off, drain off the excess oil on some tissue, and while they're hot, sprinkle with salt on both sides, and you're ready for plating. And Maria, who has prepared some beautifully garnished plates, as practice for food and nutrition, is going to come over. Ready to be served.
Okay, I'm going to dig into this one, which is the coconut one first. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to taste like this. This is really nice. It is nice. Theo's not getting any.
Thea's coming.
Oh, this is quite nice. This is lovely.
That is the response I get from almost everybody.
It's really surprising. No, seriously, it's really nice. Okay, I'll try this one. They're really nice. And it didn't take very long to cook, did it?
Not at all.
Well, I think the viewers now should not remain skeptical. It tastes really nice. It's very quick and easy to prepare. And I'm expecting to see this more in our family kitchens and dining rooms.